Hello, this is Andrew Fesson from EMN 10 here at the brand new EMN 10 headquarters. Let's go in and do an episode. And keep in mind, this is the brand new headquarters of EMN 10. It is a work in progress, but let's give you a tour of what we did so far. Okay, as we walk into the headquarters, you will notice this little entrance. Up these steps, a door away. And then you're finally in the EMN 10 headquarters. Again, it is a work in progress, so everything will not remain together yet. We will remove those plants over there, and then we will replace it with a secretary front desk right here in the front. We will have an amazing desk right here where the rocks are at. That is our blueprint for the EMN 10 headquarters. We did install this little blueprint, little rock thing, maybe a few days ago. Oh no, actually no, a few months ago. And this will be the layout where the desk is gonna be. And these plants are just here, just sitting there. And this is the EMN 10 headquarters. So this will be the front area of the EMN 10 headquarters. And yes, again, it's a work in progress, but we will manage to get everything done. We have painted the building. We have added a roof. It doesn't look like a roof, but it is a really high quality, expensive, rich glass right there on the top. It may not look like a roof, but it does when you look at it. It's just a roof that's just not there, but it is because we paid extra to make the glass not seeable, not visible. So pretty much an invisible roof. Yeah, it looks cool and futuristic, but that is part of the work of the EMN 10 headquarters. And you will notice that is the entrance. Right next to it is the stairs. Yes, this headquarters has an amazing 2-story layout. And then, if you go in here, these are the rooms of the EMN 10 headquarters. So in here will be one of the rooms. And over here will be another room. We are not sure what these rooms will be assigned yet, but we will figure out soon. We all know over there straight over there, that is the customer support office of the EMN 10 headquarters. So here are the multiple rooms that this headquarters has. And here is one of them, and I'm standing where the future desk will be in the front of the EMN 10 headquarters. So this is the customer support office of the EMN 10 headquarters. And yes, it does look amazing. In here, we are not sure. That actually might be the CEO office of the EMN 10 headquarters, as it is hidden there in the corner. And then if we go over here, this is the break room where all of the EMN 10 employees will take their break in the EMN 10 headquarters. And if you walk over here, we are not sure what this room is. If we go over here, here are more rooms of the EMN 10 headquarters. We have this room right here. Again, we are not sure what these rooms, oh yeah, that's the electrical room of the EMN 10 headquarters, and make sure all of the lights are working in this place as it is right now. And if we go over here, these are the other entrances of the EMN 10 headquarters. And then if we go over here, here is the second story of the EMN 10 headquarters. And this will lead to the back of the EMN 10 headquarters. And then if we walk up here, here is the story. Here is the second story of the EMN 10 headquarters. It does look like a nice headquarters, but it is a work in progress. Over here is the rooftop, pretty much. If we walk in here, here are more rooms. Up here, of course, it's a construction zone. As we see here, we gotta paint the floor. There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the space of the EMN 10 headquarters. So these rooms, we are not sure where they're gonna go to yet. And then here is another one right here. Here's another room. We're not sure what this room goes to yet either. And then we have the balcony, a little mini balcony of the EMN 10 headquarters. And then your MER rooms located on the top floor. And here we go. That's just pretty much the same layout as before. And here is the large balcony of the headquarters here. And here are more rooms. Now this has a lot of rooms. Actually, I think every single one of these rooms will be a room for the team to work on EMN 10. And then now here we go to the first floor of the EMN 10 headquarters. Oh yeah. Let's go over here and do some more tour over here. We have a little hallway walking over here, well, a little walkway. And then you guessed it, here are the restrooms of the EMN 10 headquarters. So, you know, the EMN 10 team can use their business over here. And these restrooms are actually being worked on, and that's why they're locked, of course. Of course, I'm not gonna go in right now because, of course, you know, they're just doing some more work in there. Little water fountain to keep the whole entire team hydrated and alive and not play with ferrets. And if we walk over here, we have been getting reports that the EMN 10 has a secret, quote unquote, ferret room. And if we go over here, that is the secret ferret room that the EMN 10 headquarters has. And yes, and that concludes the tour of the EMN 10 headquarters. And now let's go and walk down together of this place. And then we walk down here, then we go down again. And that concludes the tour of the EMN 10 headquarters. This is where all the future broadcasts will be recorded. And yes, we will name this as broadcast number 1 of EMN 10. And now let's go ahead and talk about some quick news of the EMN 10. So recently, we have been encountering a website thief on the board of EMN 10. Of course, I'm not going to say his name, but someone has been doing a crime of website thief of EMN 10 as we are developing this headquarters. Oh, and of course, forgot to do the tour over here as well. And here are more restrooms of the EMN 10 headquarters. And of course, they remain locked. And as a little view of the EMN 10 headquarters. Nice little view there. And yes, we've been encountering a website thief on the EMN 10 that they've been editing and stealing, editing the website without someone's basically someone's permission. But we are continuing to fix that. I will go and pull up a screen recording here to explain about that statement or whatever. I'm gonna send you the proof of someone trying to doing website thief here at EMN 10. Yes, all of that seems bizarre and none of that is true news. All of that is false news of EMN 10, and we are continuing to fix all of these problems that EMN 10 is encountering at this moment. So we will update you guys. So we will update the viewers here if we get any updates inside of this beautiful little headquarters in brand new paint. Looks very nice. And there we go. That concludes first episode of EMN 10 broadcast. And that today concludes the EMN 10 broadcast, as we are trying to encounter the issues that what's going on right now on the website. So apologies for the false news that you guys see there. And that is Andrew Vasquez from EMN 10. This headquarters you're seeing behind me is again a work in progress, but it will be done as soon as possible. And look at that, it looks all beautiful. All right, have a nice day, and I'll see you guys on episode 2 of EMN 10.